Hey everyone, welcome back. I have my last nail tutorial for my favorite fall polish series for 2017, and it's this fun fall plaid design. So the polish I'm featuring today is this one here from the new fall collection. It's Knee High Life, and I have a review of that entire collection. I'll have a link to that down below. It's a beautiful berry red polish with a fantastic formula. I'll also be using Mixtaupe, and this is also from the fall collection from 2017. It's a gorgeous light neutral. And then I'll be using Essie Blanc, and you can use a black polish, but I actually like to use acrylic paint, and you can use white acrylic paint if you want to too. It just is easier to work with. So I started off using a base coat, and then I did 2 coats of Knee High Life on all my nails except for my ring finger, which I did 2 coats of Mixtaupe, and then I'm going to let that dry. And then I can come in with my other polishes and do the striping. And to make this thicker white striped, I like to use a brush that's squared off on the end like this one. And the bristles are really actually pretty thin. It's not a very thick brush. And I bought this at my local craft store, and I'll put a link down below so you guys can try to find the one that I am using here. So you just want to take your white polish or your white acrylic paint and just do a nice single swipe down the side of the nail, and then do one crisscross to that towards the base of the nail. And then let that dry. You might need to come back and do a second coat just to make sure it's completely opaque. The next brush I'm going to be using is my Daisy Midi brush. It's a really fine straight tip striper brush, and it's really thin and nice to use. You don't want to load your brush too much, but you're just going to use this black polish and just go on the edge of each of those white stripes. And then you're going to do one side and then the other. You want that third stripe in the middle to be really thin, so I don't put any more polish or paint on my brush, just because I just want to use the excess of what's left over. And then you're going to get fresh paint and do the same thing on this other stripe. And just find the angle that's best for you. I like to put my brush down at one point and then turn the finger that I'm painting a little bit to help, and that helps you keep it straight if you keep that hand with your brush a little bit steady. Okay, now I'm going to come in with my Knee High Life, and I'm going to do 2 stripes on the opposite side of the nail. So I'm going to do one. These are going to be a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to do another. It's better not to go over and over it again to get it as thick as you want. It's better to let it dry and then do a second layer, and then you can just touch up areas that need to be touched up. And then I'm going to do one single red stripe on the top. And then once that's dried, you can go ahead and touch up any areas with other colors of paint. I had this area that needed a little touching up, so I just went over that with the cream polish to give it a better smooth look. And when you're finished, make sure it's completely dry. And then apply your favorite top coat. I'm using Glisten & Glow's top coat. Apparently it's not called HK Girl anymore, it's just Glisten & Glow top coat. And that's it for the tutorial. Give me a thumbs up if you like this and you think you'll try this design out. Thanks guys, bye!